we're on. Okay, so next up is our 20 second on, 20 second off interval training on the treadmill. Just first of all, just to show some safety to actually get on a treadmill, make sure you start with your feet nice and wide and actually off the belt. Two reasons for this is, number one, actually someone may have paused it before you and you may jump on it and hit the start button and it could start up at 15, 16 kilometers an hour. Some treadmills do it, although most have a safety switch. The little red button just there is our safety switch, so if you do need to jump off at a quick rate, that's something you can actually place onto your wrist. Most treadmills have that as well, and that will actually stop the machine automatically, so you don't wear it in your face. And the other reason is it actually helps to save the motor. If you stand on it, you can imagine the motor's having to get started with an extra 85 kilograms on top of it. So away we go, Dave, hit the start button, wait for the machine to start, and away it goes. So this one starts off at 0.8 of a kilometre. I'm going to bump that one up to 5.5 and just see how his stride length is. That's great. So what we want to do is make sure, if you're a little bit unsure of a treadmill, you're more than welcome to hold on, as Dave is at the moment. We do want to get you to the stage where you are taking your hands off, and probably bump that speed up just a touch now. So we're up at 5.8 kilometres now, and go again up to 6.2. We just want to find a nice pace that he can actually walk at for the 20 seconds off. Okay. We're up at 43 seconds at the moment, so when we get to that minute, after a nice little walk, about a minute, minute and a half to actually warm the muscle up in that dynamic movement again, we'll bump it right up to 10 kilometres for you, Dave. Away we go, start building it up now. Okay, into a light jog, as soon as you get to that 10. Okay, 106 we've started at, so we're going to go to 126 for his first 20 seconds. Right, how's the 10 feel?
Yeah, pretty good.
Great.
Pretty good.
This thing's pretty comfortable at 10 over there. 4 seconds to go. Start bringing it back down, and we want to bump it back down. Just hold it. Yep, that's the way. And he now has a 20-second rest. Now there are programs inside the treadmills where you can actually set them up. But that's the easiest and the most manual way to do it. But there are programs where you can actually set them up inside the machine where it goes 20 seconds on and 20 seconds off, which is obviously going to be a lot easier to manage. But that's a nice manual way of how to use the machine. Now we want to repeat this for 30 minutes, 20 on, 20 off. Don't feel like you have to push yourself to the absolute max. But this is certainly the first stage of the exercise. This is the one that's going to confuse the body, and to make sure that we really burn the most amount of fat. This is the way to do it. Up and down with the body. Okay, so we'll see you guys in a second for the cool down. Thanks very much.